Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. So this is Sahil here. So we are representing Pharmascroll today. I just give you a brief introduction to the firm. So first of all, Pharmascroll is a market research firm into pharmaceutical and healthcare space. Briefly talking about our area of operations. We are currently offering syndicated and customized market research into pharmaceutical space, wherein we work around various analytics around disease landscaping, around competitive assessment, around basically performing epidemiology exercises, as well as working on various ad hoc analysis, which can be like related to basically related to life cycle maximization or whatever the pharmaceutical companies need in terms of the research while they are actually working on the products in the different stages of life cycle. So we have been offering those kind of services. So this company is formed by me and Ramesh. So we are both are there on the call. So I am an ISP graduate by background and MBA. And I have over 10 years of experience primarily working into insights and analytics space and product management space across the industries. Ramesh comes with a pharmacy background and an MBA with 13 plus years of experience into market research and consulting space, having worked with companies like Novartis, Elder Health, including GSK as well. So this is how we started the firm. So we were offering market research services based on the secondary sources and the information which is coming from that. Now, as we actually worked on various secondary sources to get the information, we realized that first of all, secondary doesn't cover the entire aspect of getting the information. Secondly, there is a need of patient and physician insights which need to come into various research elements. So for that, we explored one more additional resource to get the information, which is around social media conversations which are happening. So what we see is for all the chronic disease indications which we cater to in terms of research and consulting, the patients as well as physicians, so mostly patients are pretty active on the social media channels as well as on various patient forums. And these channels are currently untapped specifically in pharmaceutical space because a lot of scientific conversations happen there. So we can actually tap those conversations, we can extract those information and build various KPIs out of that. So what we have done is we have developed a platform for which the POC or the proof of concept for asthma indication is already completed. In this particular platform, we get the information from various sources. So we have developed our own web crawlers to get the information based on certain set of keywords. So we have a medical ontology being created by us. We have created a medical dictionary for asthma of around 8,000 keywords. Based on that, we have pulled out the conversations from various social media channels. We have developed basically a process of removing noise. So we have defined certain set of business rules to remove the noise out of these conversations. And then we have developed a machine learning or AI-based algorithm to actually categorize those information into various categories and various themes of discussions. And finally, based on that, we have actually identified certain set of KPIs as well. And then we have visualized those set of KPIs into in a form of a dashboard, which can be actually shared or which can be actually offered at a subscription to the pharmaceutical firms on a yearly basis. So right now, we have actually done a POC for asthma, and we believe that this kind of dashboard can be offered to the firms at an annual subscription price of close to around 40 to 50,000 USD per year. This is based on the competitive benchmarking because there have been some players in the market which are offering social media services, but they are referring to the part of the ecosystem. Either they are only pulling the conversations or they are working on the text analytics from the conversations which are already coming in. So what we offer as a differentiated service here is that we are an end-to-end platform which starts from conversation pulling to the categorization or cleaning of the data and then categorization of the information and then coming out with the KPIs as well. So that is the thing which we are offering. In terms of our traction, so what we have done till now is we have actually based on our research services which we have done since past 2.5 years. So we did a revenue of around $50,000 last year, 2019-20 financial year, and we have serviced around 13 plus clients. So we are socially very active in terms of like we have LinkedIn channels, we have Twitter page as well as the Facebook pages. So we have patients, physician as well as company associates connected there. We keep on posting the content. So we have 1,000 plus followers there. And we have a very robust leads base as well in terms of actually seeing how the potential future business looks like. In terms of the future growth potential, so this is what our projections look like. This is primarily basis we expect an exponential growth in our business. So because we are offering a service which is first in the industry, so we will be the first player to offer an end-to-end social media analytics platform along with the secondary media services which we are already offering. So we plan to expand outside India as well in terms of setting up our operations outside India in US in next couple of years time frame. So that's where actually we will be looking at expansion as well. So we are looking at a 500K to $1 million kind of an investment right now. We are right now completely fully owned in terms of we have not basically taken any investment till now. So, and the funds will be utilized in terms of setting up the database platform as well as setting up the manpower for that database as well as for other operations as well. We plan to offer an exit in a couple of years time frame when we raise another round of funding while we launch our international operations going forward. So this is a pitch from our side. I'm happy to take any questions.
Yeah, this is Saeed. Can I ask a question? What I don't understand is how do you deliver your value proposition to the customer? What's the vehicle? Is this an app? Is this a desktop platform based app or services?
Sure, Said. So currently what we are doing is, since we are offering market research services, so mostly it's a one-to-one interaction which happens with the client. So mostly we're working on ad hoc projects and a project basis. So that is mostly in the form of presentation, which we actually deliver. So, but right now, if I may take a liberty to show the dashboard, which is a POC. If you let me know if you can share if you can see the screen in terms of the dashboard which you have created for POC as well. So this is finally, this will be the platform which will be actually showing to the or referring to the customers as well while we go forward. Let me know if you are able to see the dashboard.
No, I can't. I can't.
Okay. Let me share. Can you see it now?
Yes, we can see it, Sahil, now. I think everyone would be able to see.
Right. So, I mean, this is the dashboard which we have created. So this will be updated on a real-time basis. I mean, there is no manual intervention here, starting from pulling the conversations to categorizing them into various themes to noise reduction and finally coming up with the KPIs. So these are some of the KPIs which we are tracking. So one is like the monthly trend of conversations which are happening. What are the key channels where the conversations are happening? What are the different categories, the geographies, the patients by age group who are actually having those discussions? So this is specifically for asthma indication. What are the sentiments and what are the key hashtags being used? So this is an executive summary. Then talking about the treatment insights. So what are the preference shares of the various treatments? So this is very important parameter which companies actually right now track based on the primary market research information, which is a costly medium as well as the sample size is very less. So I mean, that's where this is a real-time platform which can track the shares of the drugs on a real-time basis. Then what are the various preferences which the patients take while selecting a drug? What are the typical side effects? Then talking about the source of business, where is the business coming from? What are the reasons for those switches happening if the business is coming to you? Then a very important part is the patient journey. I mean, this is an important chart which I would like to display. So basically, this displays that from triggers to the symptoms to finally the diagnostic tests and finally the molecules which the patients are taking up and where are the switches happening and what are the reasons for those switches. So if you take up any line or if you take up any particular basically line in this, so that indicates that possibly a patient who was on omalizumab had gone for an IgE testing and finally he has shifted to Xolair. So this patient journey will be more robust as we take this platform live. I mean, and we get millions of conversations flowing into the channel right now. So this actually displays a typical patient journey. And there are different elements of the patient journey which the companies can look at based on their own interest as well as their own drug. So I mean that's where actually this type of patient journey can be very well created from the social media interactions.
How do you manage the bias between a marketing business versus a scientifically authenticated business, which is critical in the medical industry?
Right. So, I mean, all these conversations which we are taking right now, 90% of them are patient conversations wherein they actually maintain the patient diaries and they talk about the various symptoms which they are experiencing. And most of these symptoms are actually being highlighted after they have a discussion with either the HCPs or basically
Okay.
they experience kind of symptoms. So
All right, thank you.
basically all these are happening in terms of the scientific medical conversations.
I have a question. The 13 customers that you already have they paid? How much have they paid?
So we have a revenue of $50,000 last year, and this is based on a market research services. For social media platform, we haven't made it live yet. So we are actually taking it live. So we have done a POC, but for these 13 plus customers, this revenue is coming from. So every project right now, what is our business model is that we typically charge $1,500 per week for our research services. And based on the alignment on the time and duration of the project, we define the pricing of that particular project. So the typical ticket size of a project ranges between 4,000 to 5,000 USD approximately. So based on that, we actually define the services. But with this platform, we will be able to do two things. First of all, offer this as a subscription wherein they can utilize this platform. Second is take up a lot of consulting projects because now we have an additional data source at hand, which a lot of companies are not catering to right now. A lot of research providers are not catering to.
Okay, thank you, Sahi. Thank you for your sharing with us.